Arriving to camp after 5 very long days. So the big question, are we finished travelling? We were on the road for 17 months and no, we haven't finished travelling. So whilst our channel was fairly new, we only decided to start filming in the last 3 months. The two Coddywamples have been on the road for 17 months. So I'm not too sure how well this hot pink line will show on camera, but 17 months ago we left the Mid North Coast. We travelled down through Victoria. We got all the way close to the border and decided it was just way too cold to stay. So we turned around, went up, back across the Murray, and we travelled all the way up to Queensland, going all the way up to Cooktown. Then travelled back, stopping at places that we had missed on the way up. Back down to visit family at Goulburn and Newcastle. Then we did a quick trip and got right across to South Australia at the beginning of December last year. So we spent 5 months in South Australia travelling. We got as far as Ceduna. Then we came back across to Pildappa Rock and Kimber when we decided to make the quick trip all the way back across to the Mid North Coast of New South Wales. So that journey took us 17 months. So you might be wondering why we travelled home so fast. Crossed from Kimber, which is the middle of Australia, right across to the Mid North Coast in about 5 days with just one rest day in between. We have just recently got word that our house had become vacant due to the fact that the tenants just up and left. So we were wondering where to go. Should we go to Darwin because we needed to go north for the cooler weather? It was getting way too cold in South Australia. So we had a little think about it and we decided, well, if the house was vacant, maybe it was a good idea to go home and check on things. We live on a small acreage and things always don't get done that you wish would be done, or maintenance issues mainly. So we decided that we would make the fast trip straight across from the middle of Kimber right across to the Mid North Coast.
Well, today we're washing the caravan, soon we're home, and I've got the gurney here. I thought I might as well get underneath and give it a good clean, get all the dirt and muck off it. Just
Getting ready for our next trip.
Ready for the next trip. Ready for the next adventure.
So Big Bertha hasn't had a decent wash in I can't remember how long. It's quite hard to find washing bays that fit your caravan. So the old girl won't know what's hit her today. You can tell the difference already from the side to the back. Just the colour difference. Good to get all that dirt off. Larry just coming back from Bunnings.
Shopping.
He's back being a tradie. We have a few things to fix on our house that were left damaged by our tenant. So while we're called in at home, Larry's just doing some maintenance work on all the vines and the hedges. We're giving everything a good prune. Whereas the tenant kept the place great. Some of the other little jobs like pruning and stuff haven't been done for a while, so good opportunity for us to do this now. So Larry, are you enjoying yourself?
Just doing some weeding.
Doing some general maintenance?
Just a general maintenance.
And so, what do you reckon? Would you rather be out on the road?
Yeah, out on the road. No garden.
So Larry's just weeding this herb garden that's become quietly overrun. Okay, Larry, what's up now?
I'll just clean out this drain in front of the concrete. It's all filled up full of rocks and rubble and all sorts of muck. Just thought I'd pull it up before. Oh, it's nice and sunny.
Yeah, it's a shame tenants don't realise they have
Full of rocks around.
maintenance jobs to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Do this.
Well, at least we've got the time at the moment to catch up on a few of these things.
Get the job out of the way.
So just in case anybody's wondering why Larry looks like he's doing all the work, I have actually been mulching the gardens. They're all mulched before we left, so we're just giving them another good mulch up so the tenants don't have to weed. It's a bit difficult for me to do it though with my leg at the moment, but I'll just do it in fits and spurts. Anyway, we're on the Mid North Coast, so whilst we're staying put for just a short while, hopefully it won't be too long, we thought we might do a little mini series of showing you around our area in the meantime until we can get back on the road again. We've just come down to Crowd Head Beach to have a look. It's where we started our trip from. We just thought we'd come back out this morning because we were missing the beach. And it's all changed since we were here before. Used to be able to walk straight down on the sand, and now we've got a whole lot of rocks we have to walk down onto to access the beach, which isn't the greatest for my knee.
Because all the sand's been washed away, they must have had some big swells in the tide and it's washed all the sand away, exposed the rocks, but maybe in a couple of months' time all the sand will come back.
So we're just going for a drive up this track, see if we can get onto the other beach easier than our favourite, which was Crowdy Head, which had all the rocks there now. I feel like we're four-wheel driving again, Larry. Surf's up. So we just came out to Crowdy Head Beach today, just for a look-see, because it's been so long since we've been back in this area. We were disappointed to find that the beach has a rocky access now, due to probably the storms and the sand being washed away. So we drove up towards the marina, took a right-hand turn, was it? Past where you park your boat trailers, up a track. And we came out to this beautiful area here. There's access to a rock area, which we had never actually been out to before. It's very beautiful out here.
To the other side is probably the beach that goes all the way back down to Harrington.
So can you believe, Larry, that we never actually came to this little spot before while we were here?
Never been to this side of the beach, had that?
It's a good little find, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think probably because when we first moved here, by the time we settled in, COVID hit, and we were restricted for so long that we couldn't get out and about to do too much. And I guess if we, if all those rocks hadn't changed on the beach this morning, we would have walked along there and we wouldn't have come out and found this little spot. Oh, looks like we found the wind again, Larry. Well, it's nice to be out. Adventuring on the rocks. It's been a while. Well, it's only been a week and a half, but we've really missed it. But we haven't had the wind till we came out here. It's just a bit of a blowy morning. So here we are back on the Mid North Coast. Hopefully it won't be for too long. We're just busy at the moment tidying up around the property. We're camping out. We have not unpacked our container of furniture. We've taken out the last couple of things that went in, which is a bed and a lounge, just so that we have a little bit of comfort, because as most of you caravanners would know, the one thing that you do miss is a lounge when you're caravanning. Hopefully we're not going to be here for too long.